you're thinking about doing this course, do it. It's the best thing that will ever happen to you. Okay, my name is Flora Ndukwe. I live in Ireland. I have always wanted to have my own brand, anyway, skincare brand. I've always loved anything to do with skin, but then there was a time I had terrible acne. I had used loads and loads of stuff, and they didn't work for me. They made it even worse. I started doing my research and looking for school I can enroll in to have knowledge of the ingredients that would really suit my skin type without causing any further havoc. I started doing my research, and then I came across your school. That was how everything just started. I had tried other schools and they didn't give me what I wanted. I didn't really get the satisfaction. Okay, this is what I wanted, that this is what I actually want to study, and this is what I really want to do. They didn't inspire me in any way. Whenever I came across your college and then enrolled on it, the way you simplified things, and I didn't want anything artificial. I didn't want anything that is made in the lab as such. So I wanted to dive straight into natural skincare, and I got it from School of Natural Skincare. They inspired me in loads of ways. They gave me that push. I love the way, tell people, if you want to start your own natural skincare line, this is what you can do. This is what you cannot do. You just give that a good base, and then that inspiration and then motivation for me to start my own brand. Is like, okay, this is what I have always wanted. This is the push, this is the motivation that I want. And I wasn't getting it with the previous one I had enrolled with other schools. Like your school would have that special place in my heart, because I feel like they pushed me. They pushed me to make that big move, and I don't regret it. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Basically, like, everything put together, from the formulation, from the way it's been explained, from the way they made it so easy for you to follow, the formulation guidelines and directions and all that, and then ingredients as well. They made it so simple. I find, like, whenever I was in the college, I never had to ask questions, because everything was just so easy to understand. It gave you that option of, and gave you that highlight of, oh, do you want your product to be vegan? This is what and what you have to do. The price range, how you have to price your product so you make profit, all that inclusive. I mean, there are some college that you go to, you have to enroll on another course for them to show you or tell you how to price your product, or how to price your, it's like, keep wanting money. But I find with your college is affordable. At the same time, everything that you need is just all in one. It's affordable. It gives you basically everything that you want. I've paid big money in other colleges and they didn't do it for me, which I still regret it today. I wish I had found natural skincare first. All my products are vegan. I'm vegan myself, so all my products as well are vegan. I stay away from anything toxin or, like ingredients that aren't natural. I just, or artificial fragrance and all that. I love to use essential oils, for, aroma on my products. I don't like to go for artificial fragrance because all those things irritates my skin. So knowledgeable and confident with formulating anything that I want, moisturizer, serum, everything that I want. And I gained it all from School of Natural Skincare. I am 100% confident. Like, even I know few of my friends that would have had their own brand, and it's all manufactured for them in the lab. They didn't make it themselves, and I would be giving them tips, and they come to ask me questions and all that, what not to put and what to put and what to add and all that. So when it comes to experience with formulation, moisturizer, shampoo, facial cleanser, and all that, I am very, very confident. And if I'm making a new product or dealing or trying out a new ingredients that I'm not really sure, maybe I'm finding it hard to work with, the ingredient maybe is giving me hassle, I usually go to the Facebook private group and I just Google that ingredient and people's opinions comes up and I start like noting that and I'd be like, oh, that's what's happening to me. And, so it's just amazing. My brand would be luxury skincare line, the luxury skincare. My target audience would be people from the age of, say, 35 and any woman that wants to benefit from, using a good skincare product, then that would be my brand. I didn't just go out there and pick an ingredient and put in my product. Every of those ingredients I have tried and tested and see how it works. Does it react to certain skin types? And you and I know natural ingredients are very expensive. It's not cheap. So I didn't just want, okay, I want to just have a brand. There's a lot of passion and love that goes into it. I want anybody that would use my product to go, oh my God, this is amazing. It's changed my skin. I want them to feel that effort and that passion and that love I have put into it. One, I believe everything you use goes straight into your bloodstream. I'm always a huge believer of that. So I make sure whatever I put in my skin, I can eat it. I always tell my friends, when we're chatting about my brand, I go, if my serum or anything goes into your mouth, you're fine. Is most of the things there, are food grades, refined cosmetic products. So it's not like, oh, it's something made in the lab, some chemicals, or, I said no. So that is where my brand stands. My name is Flora, so it's from Flo and then Lumia. Like I was just sitting one day and then I go Flo and then Lumia. Lumia is like, luminate, is coming from luminosity. So I put my name, a little bit of my name, and then joined together. That was how I came about that. Just the serum, a face serum. And I launched this last year. This is the packaging. So I launched these last July, and then just last month, I launched then 2 more products, a face balm, and then a brightening essence. So now I have 3 products in my line. It was my first ever product that I launched. The product that I have currently will suit every skin type because everyone that is using it, oily skin, dry skin, and combination skin, they're all saying good things about it. And I formulated it having in mind that I want everyone, all skin types, to be able to use it. I haven't gotten to that stage of I want just for oily skin, dry skin, and like my face balm. Normally a face balm, people find it greasy, but my face balm is light enough yet hydrating. It doesn't clog pores. The oils I use in it, oils that wouldn't clog your pores, so it'd be suitable for both oily skin, dry skin, and then all skin types. I'm currently in college. I'm studying medical Master Herbalism. I'm in my 3rd year. So I'm juggling between these, and then obviously being a mom of 3. And then I work part-time as well, and then do this business as well. So it's been really pretty busy. I have had few retailers approached me if I want them to stock my product. I said, not for now, maybe next year. So I'm hoping by next year it will be out in the shops. That is my dream for next year with my brand. it will be out there, in few shops. Please God, if I agree with their terms and condition and we agree with my own terms and conditions, that's basically it. Is going well. I have a big vision for my brand, but now it's just like, okay, college and being a mom of three, and obviously like working and trying to manage this. But it's working for me the way I'm kind of like handling it at the moment. But definitely, I I have a big vision for my brand to be out there, especially having these ones already, getting the good reviews there, and then people using it saying, oh my God, your product is amazing. It's even pushing me further. That was why I was able to launch this too, because the serum, everybody was like, oh, the serum is good. When are you launching these and when are you launching that? I launched this and people are asking me, when is moisturizer coming? We want moisturizer. So I'm hoping to launch moisturizer next year as well. The only issue I'm having is, I'm busy at the moment and I don't want my product to go to be made in the lab. If I want my product to be made out there, it be from my recipe, which is kind of hard at the moment because I feel like out there, all they do is fast track. In the lab, it's just fast track. They just want to sell. They just want to get things put together and then that's it. There's no, thoughts about what people really want. Is this the ingredient people really want on their skin and, everything? Whereas me, I am very particular about what I put in my product and all that. So what I'm saying is, if I don't see any company that would be able to work with my recipe, then I'm going to have to open even a bigger lab for myself. Take one step at a time. And if you're thinking about doing this course, do it. It's the best thing that will ever happen to you. I think this course has changed my life for the better, if not for the best, like you don't even necessarily need to start right away. Just be on the course, learning and trying. It's a lot of trial and error. It's not, I didn't get perfect like this just in one go. It took me time. The level I am now with formulation, it didn't just happen like that. And I'm glad I did. So I will say to anybody there, start. If you want to enroll in this course, do this course, start it. And if you want to eventually have your own brand and start a business, then that's okay. Don't be afraid. If you don't try, you're never going to win anyways. So whether you try or you don't try, so you might as well take that risk. It might, like just like me, it might turn out to be the best thing that's ever happened to you. And you don't have to figure out everything at once. Like with my business, I says, where I am last year is not where I am now. It's all experience. Experience is the best teacher. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be drawbacks. But if you truly have that passion and love for what you're doing, you will overcome them all. Don't let anybody discourage you. Trust yourself. Trust your passion. Have love for what you're doing. If you have those, you will win.